This video idea came from Toonari or Toonari with his Street Fighter and Taken Make No Sense videos. Let's get straight to it. Fighting games have always been some of the best genre of games, from the combos to the supers. This genre is really good, but they don't really make sense at all. From the logic to the storyline, it seems these developers just want to make games. Hello everyone, I'm Serilexa and let's get to it and speak about why I think fighting games make no sense. I ain't gonna speak about their storyline because Toonari already spoke about it, but I'm gonna speak of their logic. First of all, niggas are out here watching people with superpowers. Niggas who can do a Hadouken just like that, make fire come out of their fists and feet. Niggas who can stretch their bodies to be longer than a train, but nobody dies or bends themselves. Oh God, I swear many niggas should have died from Ryu, Shin, Shoryuken. You can even hear the impact when they fall, but them niggas still get up with no bones broken. And then we got Taken on the other hand with niggas that catches bullets with their teeth, and some turn into demons. But I tell you, no ordinary person questions they still go on to watch the tournaments and still get entertained about all that stuff that's happening. Like, I don't quite get it to see, like, okay, maybe it is like in real life, because in real life there's some of those who are rich and those who are poor. But then if you make a statement like that, I'm gonna tell you, like, in real life you can, as a poor person, be rich like a rich person, but in those games ain't no way a regular nigga is gonna be able to do a Hadouken. And so it just becomes a thing of, like, how are you as a normal person gonna cope with knowing there's somebody else who can just do a Hadouken, make fire come out of their fists just like that, and still go on with your life? One other thing that makes no sense is how in every fighting game there's that one guy with no powers, but they still fight. Damon, Weeb, Seth, Vanessa, Raymond, to name the list in King of Fighters, Alex, Cody, Guy, to name the list in Street Fighter, Eddie King, to name the list in Taken. Them niggas don't care, but I tell you, none of them have ever died. Damon fought Rugal and Orochi Rugal in King of Fighters 95 and still won. Sure, the people who did most work were Kyo and Benimaru, but you tell me Rugal couldn't kill Damon? Like, if I was a villain and I was fighting three niggas, a nigga who can do fire moves, a nigga who can control lightning, and a nigga with no powers, I was gonna, like, target that nigga with no powers and try to kill him before them niggas with powers try to, like, go to toe with me. On the other hand, Alex fought Ryu, a guy who can do a Hadouken. 4 niggas to the field in the air with one punch. But hey, Alex was a soldier, so I'm pretty sure he can enjoy those kind of things, okay? But Eddie, on the other hand, should be dead. My guy fights whatever Yoshimitsu is, and to top it all off, Yoshimitsu fights with a sword. So that means 90% of his opponents should be dead. You know what? There shouldn't even be a Soul Calibur 2, because them niggas fight using swords and axes, and you tell me none of them is dead. But hey, Nina Williams super in Taken 8 proves that niggas don't die. My girl empties 2 clips of a gun on the back of a nigga, but none nigga still gets up. And I wanted to, like, talk more about Soul Calibur, but because I haven't played it that much, I ain't gonna, like, get into it, because I don't know much about it. But since I've played Taken, Soul Calibur 1 and Broken Destiny on PSP, I gotta tell you, everybody in that game should be dead. There shouldn't be like, from the first game, there shouldn't be other games. Them niggas fight using swords, as I said, and you telling me ain't nobody died? Like, right now, if I come with a knife and stab you, you're gonna die. But them niggas, they still get up, which is really... Last thing I gotta speak about is the super moves. You telling me Kyo from King of Fighters can make his body bend and not die? Not even his clothes bend. We also got Chen who can control flames. My guy can make flames move in any direction he wants. How do ordinary people with no powers live after watching somebody lights his body on fire, control flames, release an energy blast from his chest, and still the opponent got up? them niggas can just take over the world if they wanted. Imagine going to watch a martial arts tournament and you see Akuma fight Evil Ryu. Man, I would leave F, cause how the fuck is there a nigga with grey eyes fight a nigga who can turn evil? Not like just wants to do bad things, but literally transform to an evil being, while you on the other hand can't even speak to a girl. Fuck, this shit is really weird, because then it goes to stuff like, what I said about taking with niggas who can turn into demons. Like, you as an ordinary person going into a tournament and seeing a guy who can turn into a demon, doesn't that concern you that this guy may one day try to destroy the whole world because he can transform into a demon? Not like, you ordinary people can say I can turn into a bad person. No, literally turning into a demon, like having onset wings. Like, that is something that I can't go to sleep if it were to happen in real life. There's a lot I want to speak of, but maybe I'll make a part 2 of it, because there are a lot of games that I wanted to speak of which at the moment I can't emulate them or don't have their ROMs. So because also my phone can emulate past PS2 era, so like many games of nowadays I can't speak of. So yeah, if you got games from the PSP downwards which you want me to speak of in part 2, make sure you comment them down below. And yeah, because I just spoke about things that don't make sense, I too am a super person who can manifest subscribe button. So yeah, I'm manifesting that you are going to subscribe right now. And yeah, if you did, thank you, and I'll see you in the part 2 or the video that will come before that part 2. So yeah.